Okay, guys, it's the day you've all been waiting for. First off, my name is D or Darnell. Welcome back to the channel, Sworn Family Fitness and Financials. I want to say thank you to everybody that take time out of y'all busy day to click on the video and watch it. Hopefully you're all having a great weekend on this Saturday. But yeah, here I am. I'm back with more content for you guys. This is the review of I'm lying. It's the wife's vehicle, right? So let me say that first and foremost. This is not my car. This is my wife's car, which is also a part of the reason why it took me so long to do this review, because my wife is very protective of her vehicle and she doesn't let me drive it so much. So thank you, baby, for letting me take your car and do this review for my audience. But without further ado, I'm gonna get it right on into it. Unfortunately, I won't be able to give you every single detail or show you every single detail because it's a lot. It's an absolute lot, you know. But again, I just want to say thank you for taking time out of your day to watch it. Yeah, and I'll get right into it. All right, so okay, so right here we have our new 2018 C300 Mercedes Benz. As I told you all, we got it for a great deal. I'll just do a quick walk around, you know, let you get the full view of the vehicle, rims and all. Let me see if I can get right up on there. You know, I love those rims. Yeah, but we got the C300 here. Okay. It's a really nice vehicle. It's a great drive. It's very smooth, but it also has 4 different drive modes. I love the detail of this vehicle. Like you'll notice here in the headlights, I'll get right up on it. It has the Mercedes Benz tag right there inside the light, as well as a little emblem here. We purchased this vehicle from Mercedes Benz of El Dorado Hills, and one of the great things about this vehicle that I'll start with, that is a feature, is the keyless trunk entry, where you just kick your foot there and the trunk opens. All right, so that's feature number 1. And thank you to Mercedes Benz, man. They gave us these super cool bags when we purchased the vehicle. They're reusable bags. I mean, they're really sturdy, good handles on it. It has really good trunk space for, you know, average size vehicle. It also has this cool feature where I can lock the trunk from the backside or lock the doors. This button here actually locks the door. This button here actually closes the trunk. But before I do that, I'm gonna go back and show you the great feature of the keyless entry. If you have bags in your hands, it also just closes right there on its own, as you see. Right, so that's great. I'm gonna open it again just with my foot. Right, so you just kick your foot under and it closes. And then you also have this button that pushes it and closes it as well. Okay, you also have the ability to lock and unlock the doors, right, with just the touch of a button. You just touch the button. Now you do have to have the key in your pocket in order to be able to do that. And then it's the same thing, just keyless entry, and you just open the doors. That's another one of the features. It has a sweet feature here where if I just hold the key for the vehicle, it literally lets down all of the windows and opens up the sunroof. And I mean, literally all I have to do is hold the button, and I'll just show you again. I'm gonna lock it, right? And you'll see everything closes right back up on its own. This right here is a really good feature for on hot days like we have in California all the time. If you want to just come out to the vehicle and release all the heat from the vehicle, okay. And as you've seen, it also has the power folding mirrors. So yeah, really cool feature. I'm trying to find it here. I'll just show you. The wife scuffed up the rims already, guys. I don't know if it's zooming in for you good enough. But yeah, the wife scuffed up the rims already. Thank goodness it was her and not me, because hadn't it been me, she would have probably killed me, right? So that's just a few key features. You can see the window just closed automatically by itself because it automatically locks after about 30 seconds. That's another great feature, is you can set the lock time to whatever you like it to. Now another great feature is this trunk feature, where we were driving down the road and the trunk was open for some reason. So as you can see, the trunk opens, but then if I get that button another pull, right up, not a pull, actually I gotta push it, and you'll see the trunk closes automatically, right? So I'm gonna do it one more time for you. Trunk opens, push it, trunk closes. Okay. It has really good speakers, and all the speakers, well, not all of them, but they have speakers right here on the door handle. It has really good wood grain. It has heated seats, right? So if you come out in the wintertime and you're cold, your seats are cold, you can just turn the heating system on. It also has 3 memory settings for the chair, right? So you're able to adjust all of these, you know, the firmness and the height of the actual cushion. And it has 3 different settings. And you'll see with these seats, what's really cool is it has an extender for the legs. So this is my wife's setting. Okay, you see the steering wheel actually moves as well. I'm gonna back out a little bit. Hopefully you guys can see. But yeah, you can adjust everything literally to your liking, right? So that rotates all the way in, right? And then again, I'm just gonna go ahead and adjust it to my setting. And you see the chair lifts up and all of those good things. It has the locks and unlocks. It has automatic power windows. As you can see, the power windows. I'm gonna step inside. It has this very nice screen that you can hook your phone into, right? So the storage spot isn't the greatest. You know, it don't give you a lot of room for storage. As you can see, we have a few masks in there. We have shades in there because you need shades when you're living in California. But you plug your USB cord right into there and you can connect it to your phone. And let me go ahead and turn it on and give you guys a view. Pretty nice screen when it comes on. Okay. I'm gonna let it go ahead and do what it does. And then if I were to hook my phone in here, so it comes pre-wired with a navigation system. All you have to do is buy the card. But another great feature about this vehicle is it came with what's called Apple Android Play, and it has Apple Play also, where you can just connect your USB cord to the vehicle and it literally lets you do everything that you need to do from your phone. You can plug your MapQuest into there and search locations. You can play your Spotify or your Apple Music, all of those different ones. I don't know all the apps, but you know, you have that ability. But then you also have cruise control setting, right? That's the cruise control here. Let me see if I can get it. There you go. That's the cruise control. Another feature that I love about the vehicle is it has water recognition or technology, where if it starts to rain, the windshield wipers automatically come on. Now that's not something, obviously, like I said, I'm able to demonstrate, as well as the Apple Apple Play or Android Play, but that's a great feature. It has leather interior, obviously, right? The wife requested light colors because we live in California. She did not want dark color interior, so when you get in, it's burning up. It's pretty spacious from the back and the front. Okay. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I would be lying if I didn't say I spent about 30 minutes detailing the vehicle before I came out and showed you. As you can see, it has a sunroof, and it also has these 3 buttons here where you can program things to it. So the first button actually opens my garage door. I programmed my garage door to it. I also like the fact that it's keyless start, right? So I don't need the key to actually start the vehicle. I just push the button, and as long as you have that key somewhere close to you and your foot on the brake, it starts up. It has a really nice steering wheel. It's wrapped in leather as well, you can see. Also, it has a great gas saving mode. So if I were to drive, right, the vehicle would automatically stop because I have it on. I have this set on, but if I push that button, it turns off. But if I'm at a red light or something like that, it would automatically stop. Another great feature is the ability to lock the trunk from inside of your glove box, right? So right now I have it unlocked. So this is good for if you valet park your car or something and you want to put your laptop in the trunk or something expensive in your trunk, and you don't want people to have the ability to have access to it. You just switch that from unlock to lock. Hopefully you can see that. I switched it to lock, and now I'm going to step outside of the vehicle and go to the trunk, and you'll see that I do not have the ability to open the trunk. No matter how much I try, there's no key to enter. It stays locked permanently. And then what I could do is close that up, lock it, and take that part of the key with me, because it actually pops out. So I'm going to show you here where the key for this actually pops out. Hold on 1 second, guys. There you go, right? So now I have the ability to, this is the key, I have the ability to lock it. I have the ability to lock it and take this key with me, but I can actually leave the key fob, the actual key, with whomever's driving the vehicle. And just another cool feature with this is the ability to drive the car without the actual key. With the actual key. Right, so I'm gonna stick this key right back in there, and hold on 1 second. Okay, hilarious. That shows you how often I do it. So this part doesn't actually come off, right? What you actually have to do is come around here, you pop pop this part out, right? You pop that part out, and if your battery so happens to die in the actual vehicle, you take this and you stick it right inside of here. Right now, you heard the car shut off. The car has literally stopped, and then I just turn it, and it starts the vehicle up. So that's another way to start the car. And then one more great feature is it has different drive modes, right? So I'll bring it over here. It has different drive modes. Here, I'm gonna put it in. This is a great feature here, where you can change the drive modes, right? And then it comes up here on this screen, right? I mean, this is amazing. So it goes in economy, which is very gas friendly, and then it goes into comfort, which is something a little lighter, and then it goes into sport. And it shows you, and you can actually set all of your settings, right? So it actually has 5 drive modes, if I'm being totally honest. Sport, and then it has super sport, which gives me the ability to go from 0 to 60 in about 5 seconds. Now that's not Ferrari fast or Lamborghini fast, but you see I can have the ability to have an individual setting. So like I said, it goes from 0 to 60